Hello, Chris Chaos here, and once again I would like to touch upon the Ringrose documentary. Like I had said previously, it's going to be released mostly in raw format. What I intentionally wanted to do is I wanted to release a documentary before that, something that I had contemplated in the last few months about why people reacted in such a manner. I believe that I've gotten to the root of that, why people reacted in such a manner, and I wanted to release that first. There was also another reason. A lot of the files are still on the other hard drive of my computer, and I haven't completely copied them over, so I'm sorry. I really don't want to be focusing my attention on this guy. I've spent a lot of time wasted on this, but there was a number of things that Matthew was doing that the people needed to know about. People who were involved with him needed to know about. Not only was it about the money or about his religious beliefs, but his overall handling of things and his... I don't know how to explain it other than the fact that in order for you to know it, you would have to have been there, sort of thing, to know when the things that he was saying, and then to come together to the manner in which a lot of us have come together on the same notion. And it was one of the things that I was to highlight in the original documentary. And not only is there a lot of testimony concerning it, but there's also some ventrilo recordings that concerning it. And one particular was recorded in September 19th of 2008, back when the group was still fresh and new. Matthew was sharing with us some of his design and intent for the group, and I wasn't there for this recording, but I've heard him talk about it before in other ventrilo sessions. One of the things that really caught my attention in the beginning, and why, when I was in the group, why I pushed so advocately for a council to lead up the group versus being led up by this one individual. Unfortunately, that didn't go so well when I realized it was all farce to begin with, that the council was nothing more than just a front. When I tried to step down, well, of course, that's when everything fell apart, and of course I was demonized by Ringrose from that point on. Aside from my own personal note, once again, this is the thing that has pushed me, one of the things that has really pushed me to want to do this documentary in the first place. I have said it time and time again that I do not hate this individual, but anytime somebody who is trying to take advantage of people and possibly could harm people, I'm the kind of person that does not take that very easily and will... real simply, if there's something I feel that I have to do, well, I have to do it, and this is one of them. So I'm going to play some clips from that. Unfortunately, I only have the clips at this point in time. The full recording is on the other computer, and as soon as I can get that pulled off, I will be uploading that as well for your so that you can try to verify or whatever. Of course, this will be shut out, tore it apart, commented, hated upon, I faked it or something. I don't know, and I really don't care. You need to listen to it, make your own assessments, make your own decisions, okay? Think about it, alright? I'm not going to be telling you what it is. You can listen for yourself and make your own assessments, okay? Think for yourselves, people. God bless you all. Peace. Chris Chaos is out.
We are the opposite. We are the anti-world order. We are kind of like our own little world order, since we are nations of every country and every race. We are kind of, in a sense, the opposite of them. It would be nice if our goal would be to get large enough with enough people to back for them to issue and usher us in as protectors of the world. Prove that we are good, prove that we're against what is happening, and have the world be like, well, this is who we want to defend us. We don't want any more militaries defending us because they just go to war with one another and kill us. If they could usher us in as protectors, that would be great. But that would only, of course, happen once we have bases established in various countries, a large funding operation, and of course manpower and propaganda. Well, I don't even think propaganda is the right word. Marketing, maybe, promoting, to get people to wake up to what we are and our enemy. Oh, good, thanks. You're awesome. Um, Toy company. All right. They they brought out Pokemon, and ever since Pokemon, our society has crashed horribly. I think, yeah, Pokemon, whatever. I think, I think kids want to play with something cool. We don't want to become a toy company, but we do want to generate as much money as we can to buy as much land as we can to get as many people on that land and to build a community as quickly as possible. So all legal, all pure, all good intention options are on the table, including fashioning mugs, t-shirts, and whatnot, because we want people to be excited about what we're doing. And it serves actually not dual, but three actual positive impacts it would have. A, it would get our name out there. B, it would generate income for what we're trying to do. And C, it might inspire people to join what we're doing. When a little child plays with a toy marine or a toy micro machine Desert Storm tank, that same child might one day be like, well, I remember playing with those toys, I think I'm going to sign up. Well, if that same child plays with a little toy EDF tank, he might think, well, gee, I like the idea of being protectors of my planet and not being, you know, some kind of a scumbag that sells drugs. Why don't I join the EDF? If they went to the parents and said, hey, guess what, there's this group fighting the terrorist organization of the New World Order, can you please help donate to them, I think they would probably smack the kid. However, if the kid went to him and said, hey, there's this really cool tank, it's like an EDF tank or an EDF plane I want to get, it's remote control or it's, you know, just something cool, can you buy it for me or for Christmas, they would quickly buy it, not asking questions as to, you know, why it exactly says EDF on it. So I think that's another route we're going to go down, and also it would have a dual impact. Oh, hold on a second, let me read what she wrote.
Why is Matt always wanting kids to join the EDF?
You'll find that it's the children and the young people that will get it the most, that'll wake up easy, and I think there's a number of reasons why. We all know why. The older you get, the harder it is, because it's like you get set in your ways as you get older. Also, those that are in hard times are always looking to a reason why. Of course, they'll never blame themselves, and they shouldn't. It's not truly their fault. Even the worst drug dealing, raping, murdering goon on the street, it's not his fault. It's the system's fault. But